Hi folks, how you all doing? Welcome back. Trying to fix this phone. How you all doing? Welcome back. Hope you're having an awesome Wednesday. And we're just gonna go straight into this story because I have a million and one things doing, and I said, gosh man, you need to hurry up and read this book. Alright, so let's go. So the name of the book, as I usually do, name of it is Flowers in the Attic, and it's written by Virginia Andrews and narrated by Karen. Alright, so we're going to just go right into where we left off. So let me just read back that sentence. So we had finished chapter 14 the last time, and we started chapter 15. So we're continuing chapter 15. So let me just read back the last sentence and we just continue. She leaned over me to kiss Carrie and then went over to Corey to kiss his cheek too. So we continue. So that's where we had left off, and we're just gonna continue. You have forgotten me, Christopher. Yes, Mommy, I understand. We should have stayed in this room. I should never have gone exploring. She smiled and said, Merry Christmas, and I'll be seeing you soon. And then out the door she went, closing and locking it behind her. Our first Christmas day upstairs was over. The clock down the hall had struck 1. We had a room full of gifts and a TV set. The chess game we'd asked for, 1 red and 1 blue tricycle, new clothes that were heavy and warm, plus many sweet things to eat. And Chris and I had been to a magnificent party, in a way. Yet, something new had come into our lives, a facet of our mother's character we had never experienced before. For just a brief moment or two, Mommy seemed exactly like our grandmother. Wow. In the dark, on one bed, with Carrie on one side of me and Chris on the other, he and I lay holding each other. He smelled different than I did. My head was on his boyish chest, and he was losing weight. I could hear his heart throbbing, along with the faint music still drifting to our ears. He had his hand in my hair, curling a tendril over and over around his fingers. Chris, being grown up is awfully complicated, isn't it? I guess so. I always thought when you were an adult you knew how to handle any situation. You were never in doubt as to what is wrong and what is right. I never guessed adults floundered around, too, just like us. If you're thinking of Mommy, she didn't mean what she said and did. I believe though, I'm not sure. Once you're an adult and come back to the home of your parents to live, for some odd reason you're reduced to being a child again, and dependent. Her parents tug her one way and we pull her the other way. And now she's got that man with the mustache. He must be tugging her his way too. I hope she never marries again. We need her more than that man does. Chris didn't say anything. And that TV set she brought us. She waited for her father to give her one when she could have brought us one herself months ago. Instead of buying herself so many clothes and the jewelry. She's always wearing new rings and new bracelets, earrings and necklaces. Very slowly he expressed a careful explanation of our mother's motives. Look at it this way, Kathy. If she had given us a TV, the first day we came, we would have sat down in front of it and stared at it all day long. Folks, let me just pause here because someone is here to see me. So let me just pause here and I'll be right back.